So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and control.
Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Noble. Payet. Arteta cuts it out. Pedro Obiang. Looking to shoot. Decent hit and on target. Strong punch. And it's Obiang. Pedro Obiang with a delicate ball. Obiang. Arteta. Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Pedro Obiang tries the route one option. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes the shoots. Too close for comfort. And the through ball is intercepted. Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Welbeck. Played out to the right. Where to from here? Kieran Gibbs. Payet did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Walcott does well to read it and intercepts. Kieran Gibbs. Pedro Obiang. Looks like a good ball through. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Oh, good ball. Plays it in. Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Defence has got rid of that. Tries to stroke it through. Payet. Fine defending there. Mesut Ozil. Kieran Gibbs. That intervention was very necessary. Another piece of really good defending. Mertesacker. And it's Giroud. Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And there's the end of the first half. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mesut Ozil. Payet. Lobs it in gently. Payet looking to run onto it. Well positioned to make that interception. Arteta. Mesut Ozil, Winston Reid, positions himself well and cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the pass.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Another piece of really good defending. Noble pumps it forwards. Almost an hour gone. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Payet, looking to penetrate opposition lines. Timely intervention.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And it's Obiang. Lofted into the middle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Song. Payet. Fine defending there. Mesut Ozil. Kouyaté does well there, alert. Another piece of really good defending. Alexis Sanchez. Arteta. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil dinks one in. Kouyaté gets into the right position to intercept. Chip through. It's Giroud! It's a goal! They are running riot here!
Giroud simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Now it's Carroll. And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose. That's just wide.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Mark Noble is long and forward.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
And it's Carroll. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kieran Gibbs. Now it's Giroud. Gets it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Welbeck. Floats one over. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pedro Obiang. Boots it upfield. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Carroll. Andy Carroll decides to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Spain against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Decent ball. Header! Good clearance and very necessary. Out towards the flank. Matuidi. Where to from here? Passes it through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Koke tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Morata looking to force his way through. They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta does not like coming off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Alcacer. Koscielny cuts it out. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Evra. Matuidi looks to dink one in. Iniesta. It's Giroud! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Koke. Iniesta. Hoists it high. Now it's Morata, and he's onside. Fence has got rid of that. Get a throw in. Pogba. Sanya. He's making a foray down the right. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Alcacer. Koke. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Pogba. With the ball through. Sergio Busquets. Juan Fran. And it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Koke. Beautifully executed. Plays a clever pass. Dinks one in. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Pogba drills one in. Sergio Busquets knocks it away. Jordi Alba brings the ball forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. Done very well to intervene. And it's Alcacer. Pedro with the ball through. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Sergio Busquets just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty...
There's the whistle for half-time. Spain in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Matuidi. Sanya. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
And it's Juanfran. Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. Tries to dink it in. What a throw in. Jordi Alba. Alcacer! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Pedro, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's Lacazette! Fantastic from Lacazette! They're back within reach! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
So is this the start of a comeback? France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Spain haven't made a substitution yet. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Evra. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matuidi. Sanya with a long pass. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. PK. Pedro. Jordi Alba. And it's Koke. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chip through. And that's a throw. Looks to thread it through. Can he dig out a shot? It's anyone's ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries lifting it over. And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba. Sanya tries to stroke it through, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba. Well positioned to make that interception. Morata. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Koke. Juan Fran. Pogba. The Lacazette. And it's Koke. Jordi Alba. Lacazette, who has made his impact already. Looks like a good ball through. Juan Fran does well to read it and intercepts. There is the final whistle. Spain have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.